Okay, let's talk about it. First of all, it's a good work. I've looked at it quite a bit, and this is good. There's a couple of things that needs to be done to really make it better. But this is an A work for sure. No problem about that. There's one thing though. At the end, you made a misspell. Let's look at it. And if you go right here, there you go. We just saw it. Let me get to it. Right here, presented. All right, that's a big no. Okay. I kind of know where you come from because I do the same errors from time to time. Be careful. You seem to be a little bit dyslexic, basically. You switching, consoles and vowels like that. And I do that quite a bit, actually, believe it or not. And in French, I was very much so like that. And when I went in English and speak in English, because it's reversed, I'm a lot less. It's kind of interesting. So be careful of that. Make sure you catch it every time. Your client will really not like that. All right, and really, a lot of people that do not know your work will actually downgrade your work heavily because of a misspell, which is it's just simply not true. Misspell is just a small error. It's no big deal. It can be solved really quickly. But because they don't know how hard the rest of the work you did for them, they reattach themselves to just a misspell. So be careful with that. It has a lot of impact on the viewer, obviously. Beside that, it's really good. Let's go back to the beginning. I like it. I like the music. The music works very well. The footage that you use are great. Maybe a little lengthy from time to time. You want to maybe put more footage a little bit and shuffle it up a little bit more, just to follow a bit more the dynamic of the game that is a little bit kind of fast. Now right here with your title, first the font is okay. Alright, but I would have used maybe more the font. Actually, the font is okay. I like the font. That's the kind of computer type game, modern type of font. So that works with me. The problem is there's a bit of a jitter at one point. Alright, when it comes here, you kind of make it popped up a little bit. Try to make it go forward a little bit, and which is a great idea. You should have done that much more. It's too refined, not enough into it, so it doesn't really show. It looks more like an error. All right, you want to really scale it up, much bigger, and whoosh, like that, up right in your face, and you want to do it following obviously the beat of your music. That would work perfectly. So that's one thing I would have done, and also it's maybe a little alone too much. Maybe you should duplicate that layer and put it in different places, offset it on the timing. So it doesn't come at the same time, all right, and make them very, very transparent, so they're like part of the black background almost. That could be pretty cool of an effect, all right. So and a little bit more gamish type of things. I'm the GIT professors for game art, so I kind of feel very good about game art and things like that. And I think you could make it a little bit more gamish and a little less computerized look. Okay. Let's keep going, but it's really good, and it's an A again. I like that. That's fantastic what you did, getting different footage. If you did that yourself, that's even better. I like that. The only thing, it's a little lengthy. Alright, and the 3 games coming in right here, that was good, but they don't stay long enough to see really completely the name. Alright, so you should have done that so they can see their name and then maybe bang into each other because they're fighting games. Alright, maybe bang on each other just like they are in the game. You have to. I love the vignette you put right here. That is fantastic. That works very well for me. I don't know if you did that or if it was part of the video. If it was part of the video, very good choice. If you did that, that's even better. Alright, that is really good. This is really good footage. That works very well for that. This is good. Everything goes well. Maybe put the score of the players or if they win and stuff like that. You have to accessorize it a little bit more. Think about the user interface that you have, all the accessorized visual effects you have in those games. That's how you need to do it. Okay. Beside that, that was a really good work. Keep it up. And if you change it, if you decide to change it, by the way, and finalize it the way I just talked about it, just send me a link of the YouTube. Doesn't matter, the class is over. All right, I'll be glad to help you finalize that properly. Okay, good job. Keep it up.